Scott from the 3rd District joins us live this morning. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning, Cheryl. How are you?
Sir, as you know, the White House is in an all-out push for support this week. They've released some graphic video of the attacks over the weekend. We'll be hearing from the president in an address to the nation tomorrow. We want to play for you a soundbite from the Chief of Staff previewing the White House's message, and then we'll talk about it.
It is not boots on the ground. It is not an extended air campaign. It is not Iraq, Afghanistan, or Libya. This is a very concerted, concentrated, limited effort that we can carry out and that can underscore and secure our interests.
Congressman Scott, have you made up your mind how you will vote?
No. Well, actually, we don't know what we're voting on. Earlier, the Senate Foreign Affairs Committee voted on a resolution. Senator McCain said he was for intervention, but when he saw the resolution, he said he would vote against that resolution. So without knowing what we're voting on, it's impossible, obviously, to say how you're going to vote. I agree with the sentiments of the Chief of Staff, but he left out some important issues. One is the legality of us intervening unilaterally. The chemical weapons are illegal, and the conventions against chemical weapons have specific procedures to use when there is a violation. One country just can't decide on its own to go in and attack. And when he says it's going to be a limited strike, well, it may be limited in the first round, but we don't know how Syria may respond. And we have to respond to that response, and then all the promises of the limits go out of the window.
You raised a lot of issues there, Congressman, but also you put out a statement about a week ago that said, in part, I believe the precedents that will be set by engaging Syria militarily without the support of the United Nations, or at least an alternate coalition demonstrating an international consensus, would be problematic. Well, over the weekend, Secretary of State John Kerry met with Arab League members who unanimously condemned the use of chemical weapons. Is this the consensus you were looking for that you think would